Western writers, this is your June 2024 reading for whatever you are working on. The overall feel that I'm getting is that you probably need to just pause. Something feels like in the last month, it just kind of, someone said something or something has come to a pause with the project and you're kind of hurt. You need to regroup yourself. It's still moving forward. You just might need to take a step back in order to help yourself move forward, if that makes sense. So let's get into this. I have 6 out of 10 cards that are reversed. So a reversed card is blocked, delayed, healing, or internal energy. And because we're dealing, I feel like this is a lot more internal stuff. I've got Temperance reversed, the Eight of Pentacles reversed, the Death card reversed. Temperance reversed would probably mean something of like you're feeling uneven. The Eight of Pentacles is you're not feeling very skillful. And Death would mean don't make any changes right now. I've got the Hanged Man also, which is also reversed. I like to think of the Hanged Man as looking in a different perspective, or encouraging you to look at something with a different perspective. But since it's reversed, I wouldn't look at something with a different perspective. What I think you need to do is allow yourself to feel those feelings, and figure out what you're thinking. You've got the Page of Swords here. It's not reversed, but it's just like there's thoughts that have come up and you're not quite sure how to process them. So journal a little bit, process it, and see what kind of comes out that way. I do have the Six of Pentacles here, which is usually about a giving and a receiving. So there's probably not a fair exchange going on. And if so, you probably need to give more to yourself. The card that really got it for me that was like, take a step back before you can move forward, was this Three of Wands. It was the card at the bottom of the deck. And the Three of Wands is, the Two of Wands is about showing someone what your vision is. And the Three of Wands is more, you've put it into action. And the Four of Wands is seeing the results. The Four of Wands is usually a celebratory card. With the Three of Wands showing up at the bottom, it just kind of feels like you need to maybe just live, or not live, but sit where you're at the current moment, because you're not quite ready to move forward. So that's pretty much what I'm getting from there. Numbers you should pay attention to are 14, 8, 13, 4, 12, 2, 3, 7, 6, and 1. Now, if you add all those up, you get 70. 7 plus 1 equals, or I'm sorry, 7 plus 0 equals 7, which is the Chariot in the Major Arcana. Now, the Chariot is about being in control and being able to drive where you're going. You are the driver. And so it may not feel like you're in the driver's seat at the moment, but being able to make that decision to take a pause is driving just as much, taking just as much power, just as much control as it is to put the pedal to the metal. So making that decision to stop and pause is just as powerful as continuing on your a path. So I would recommend just really paying attention to embodying that power and being the driver of this project that you're working on. Elementally, your weakest link is air. So you're not thinking properly right now. Air is thoughts and communications. So you're not thinking properly. You've only got one. So if I had anything to really pay attention to for that, it would probably be my breathing and my thoughts and how I'm thinking about certain things, certain people, certain aspects of the project. The element of water is definitely trying to tell you something. Both of the major, or you got 3 major arcanas, and 2 of the main ones, 2 of the ones that you got are water. Astrology is not my strong point. After you're done watching this video, go look up Neptune and Pisces and Scorpio and Pluto. They might have a message for you that I'm just unable to give you at this current point in time. The colors you probably want to pay attention to are yellow, and I'm getting a tan. And it's kind of the color palette of the deck, but it's just feeling very tan, and not even tan, more like khaki. In addition to these cards that I've pulled, I'm also going to pull a few extras just to kind of round the reading out in a different way. I got knowledge. I have no idea what that would mean to you, but also we have thoughts and communication, and books are writing your thoughts down, journaling, something of that nature. So that's probably something you need to pay attention to. I also got parrot. I don't know what that means. I'm surprised I don't have my pirate deck out, so I'm surprised that this kind of came up, but parrot. Try it, see what happens, see what comes out, and let me know. And then I also pull another card that is a prompt. It says something or someone in your fictional world is not as it seems. What or who is it? In closing, I want to let you know that I'm Chris. I am a tarot reader who helps writers overcome writer's block. So that's what I have for you today. If you want to take this a little bit further, if you go to the link in my bio, there is a 15-minute free exercise that I'm giving you so you can see what I'm kind of doing with these tarot cards, and you can experience how tarot cards work with writing. And then from there, you can kind of go off and see whatever you want to see in the writing community that I'm running and all that stuff. But let's not overwhelm you. Let's just focus on the freebie, so that you can kind of understand a little bit more about what I'm doing here. Again, that exercise can be found in the link in my bio. And I guess I will chat with you in the next one. Thanks.